what the heck even day is it? December 6th? Happy December 6th, I think. Oh, let me look at my yarn. It is the 6th. I am stopping for coffee and heading into the office today. I'm still feeling, and maybe it's just because I went from so much vitamin D and sunshine to gray, cloudy, not very sunny Pennsylvania. I feel like my energy levels have just dropped dramatically since I got back. And so I don't even remember if I finished yesterday's video or not. I did get to record let me rephrase. I did get to edit and upload my vacation vlog. I did record a little bit yesterday, but a very chill day. I ended up working some overtime last night. Not ideal, but it's just I've just been working too much recently, and most nights of the week I've been working an extra hour or two after my scheduled off time, just to make sure I stay on top of things. And it's a little boring and annoying sometimes, but we're doing our best. I am in the office today, but I also have several meetings today, so it's going to be a doozy. Anyway, I'm going to the office and I'm really trying to get energized and excited, but I really want to do is just go back home and go back to bed. Work's just been so busy and draining for me recently, and then I don't know, I just feel like I have a lot of buckets of my life I'm trying to fill up right now, and it's been hard. So so I talked about my health stuff. I just talked about, I've been working a little bit of overtime, but the other things that have been going on in my life are, obviously, I got married. We decided to elope. We always wanted something small and just the two of us. And it was so special and perfect, but we also wanted to have a little party to celebrate with our families. So we are currently in the process of planning our elopement celebration, if you will. Which I'm kind of excited. Well, I don't know. I'm not excited for the amount of work that we have ahead. Even though it's going to be pretty low key. I don't know. I just feel like I have a bunch of beasts in each area of my life. And so I'm trying to just do the best that I can to plug along. So we're in the process of planning that. And it's going to be next summer. And we're also very, very, very seriously getting ready to start house hunting. And I know I've been talking about buying a house for forever now, probably since you met me. Virtually, but the time is here. We're shopping realtors. I'm gonna have to come back to this in a minute because it's about to be my time and I have to reload my Starbucks cart. It's red cup season. I haven't been coming to Starbucks all that much. Anyway, as I was saying, we're also, let me move my arm. We're also very seriously about to start house hunting. I think the areas that we would really like to live in, I've been doing a nightly Zillow check every night. I get in bed and I pull up all the homes for sale near me. Or near the areas we want to move to. And all of the houses that are in the areas that we would like to potentially live in, or buy a house in, have either been on the market for quite some time and or are dramatically decreasing in price. So that's kind of exciting, but we haven't really gone to look at it. There's a couple places actually that we've wanted to go and look at, but where I'm going with this is, in addition to planning a wedding party and house hunting, there is an extremely high chance that our wedding party and closing on a home and making any renovations that are needed in the home or that we want to make in the home, and then moving into the home and out of our current place are all going to be within like a 2-month window. So there's a lot of exciting things on the horizon, but I don't know. I guess I've never felt like more of an adult than I do right now. And they're all good things, but I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of feeling the pressure. We're doing this fun thing. We're doing other fun things, but they're huge things. Like marriage, huge life change. Maybe more like huge for some than others. For us, it's been like pretty much the same, except for like better, more exciting. Anyway, marriage is a huge life change, but I feel like the shift from like where we were to where we are now over the last couple months is like pretty much the same. It's just a little bit more exciting because we've dreamed about doing all of these things together, but you know, like getting married and buying a house and having kids and owning land and travel, like, you know, we've dreamed together about having a life together, but now that we're married, it just makes it all like so much more official. And it's so like special to know that you have somebody that it's always in your corner, or whose corner like you're always in. It's just fun. So that's a big thing, and buying a house is a big thing, and it's also kind of scary because we're first-time home buyers and we don't know what the heck we're doing, and trying to find like people to trust about the process and make the best, like it's a huge financial decision. So like all the things that go into like learning about it, and you know, I don't know if buying a house is anything like I think having a kid is, but I think you're only ready as you can get, and then once it happens, like nothing can truly prepare you for being a parent, I guess. So anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I have a lot on the horizon that I'm excited for. I have no idea what today is going to bring. Going to work, have a big day at work, and if this falls over, I'm gonna scream. I have a pretty like meeting heavy day, so it's gonna be pretty busy. Hopefully I don't get stuck in too much traffic on my way home. And then who knows what the heck the evening's gonna bring. We're gonna make dinner. We have our Blue Apron box coming today, so I'm excited about that. So we'll make probably one of those for dinner tonight. And hopefully I can just veg out a little and get some knitting done, but we'll see. We will see. I also need to edit yesterday's video and get it up sometime today, so that's where we at. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'm gonna have a nice drive to work. Probably gonna listen to, I have been listening to a lot of different things recently that I haven't been able to share. So I actually found this podcast earlier in the year called Digging Up the Duggars, and it's basically this couple that they are rewatching all of the episodes of like the Duggar family specials and like their TV series, and in light of like their family's recent unfortunate events with their oldest child, they kind of do a timeline. I don't know, it's just very interesting. They dive into like their practices and their beliefs and their religions and why they do what they do. And they also, it's like very lighthearted, but it's also very interesting to like learn about something as detailed as they get into. So anyway, I've been on like a little Duggar kick recently. And so I've been listening to that podcast. But the other thing that I did was when I was on the plane, I downloaded Jill Duggar's, I can't remember what her married name is, Dillard or something. Jill Duggar and her husband. I'm tired. Jill Duggar and her husband wrote a book. It's called Counting the Cost. And it's kind of their perspective of like seeing the family unit and kind of as they were adults, like it's just very like, anyway, I just started listening to this book, so I'm probably going to put on that audiobook on my way in today and keep listening to it. But it's very, very interesting. And as somebody who's like on their mental health journey, and in the words of my new therapist, she says I'm kind of deprogramming some things. And so it's just very interesting to Jill's personal, well, I'm not really reading it, I'm listening to it, but that's my hot take. I don't think listening to a book is the same as reading a book. They're two very different things. But I'm listening to her experience, like, in flashbacks to a child, and then slowly, like, seeing things differently and beginning to kind of deprogram herself from all of the things that she had been, I don't want to say brainwashed into believing as a child, but it's just very interesting. So I've been listening to that. Anyway, I'm going to go now so I can drink my coffee, and I'm going to have my Kristina time on my way into the office. And I'll probably check in later. Bye! We had dinner and drinks with Zach's parents and his brother and our soon-to-be sister-in-law. We got home and the vacuum said it was jammed up on something, and it decided to go rogue today, and it jumped up onto our shag rug. And there she is, good old Sherry. Hello, it is 9:10 p.m. I am finally home, finally in my jammies, and I am sitting down. I'm about to upload the footage that I recorded yesterday and edit the December 5th video. And I ate something that was a little risky for dinner tonight. It's something I don't know if I have eaten since like July, after I realized I was having issues with my gallbladder. And I'm feeling okay right now, but I kind of have like an evening routine to set myself up for success for like a good night's sleep. So I wanted to come on here and close out today's video. So I'm going to edit right now. I've got my knitting beside me. I haven't had time to cast on my Cozy Comfort throw, and I want to do it so bad. So my fingers and toes are crossed. I'll have time to do that sometime tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to edit. I'm going to work on Zach's sock and drink some water because I haven't had enough of that today. Zach is actually making me my favorite gallbladder support tea. It's a yogi detox tea. It's got dandelion in it, some other things that are supposed to promote bile flow. And also it tastes delish. So I'm gonna enjoy a cup of tea while I do that. And then after that's over, I'm going to have a glorious evening in bed once I get this video uploaded after I edit it. And I'm gonna put on a castor oil pack to get some liver detox going. You guys, who knew you were coming to get some health tips this year during Vlogmas? I sure didn't think this was gonna be it. Anyway, get my castor oil pack. Got a new heated blanket, so I'm gonna crawl into bed with it. Maybe we'll watch something on TV. But I'm probably gonna pass out, and can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.